Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Canadiens take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. No room for that one to get through. Slides it diagonally to Besser. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Canucks start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, what a hit!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he loses control here. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Works it across to Besser. And now it's grabbed by DeBrusque. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Routine save made by Lankinen. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they'll start with possession. Vancouver's got the puck. Steps across the blue line. Quick feed to Sherwood. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. From the left side, they gain the zone. Kane's got it deep in the offensive end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Doc. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. The Canadiens carry it along the wall. Quick shot, and he rings the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Feeds the puck to Evans. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Moves inside. Stops him with a glove.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. Evans won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Reaches out and uses the stick. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed, moving in. Oh, look at this. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it. It takes hard work for the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
The Canadiens have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It has been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, they've got to try and find two, continue to attack.
Lankinen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Montreal's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Canadiens take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Dobbs going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Here's the pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Hoaglander's swooping in on the attack. Puck dumped in. Gets it over to Slavkovsky. Here's a chance. Shot. Big time stop.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Montreal's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Kapanen's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Thornton's turned away with a great pad save. Tries to feed it over to Hirona. There's a solid collision. Just enough to keep it out there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Habs lead it 1-0. The Canucks win the draw on their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Domes.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the whistle. Let's get the call for the officials. The Canadiens are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James, but if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Section 144 at the team kiosk.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The Canucks power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Moves it to Hughes. Slides it across. Stops that one. Puck grabbed by Hirona. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, look at this. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Pedersen's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Kapanen. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Matheson's got the puck in his own zone. The Canadiens are on the attack. Look at this from an awkward spot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Kapanen's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Dobbs almost back on the ice.
The Canucks fail to capitalize on the power play. And he's got the answer for that one.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the east. for it against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Habs have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Tremendous save by Lankinen.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Slides the pass over to Doc. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Hito. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Caulfield. And now he moves it quickly to Suzuki. Montreal's got it behind the net. Here he is, shot right in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender moved on to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Receives the pass. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Montreal's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. The Canadiens have it in the offensive end. A chance! And that's off target as it hits the body. Oh, what a save in front! And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Puck moved over to Evans. Montreal's on the attack. Here's a shot. Lankinen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canadiens are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Quick pass to Anderson. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Matheson. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to DeBrusque. Directed over to Pettersson. And now he angles it across to Besser. Huge steal in his own end. Taken by Caulfield. Lankinen's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canadiens lead this one 2-0. Suzuki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Lankinen's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Canadiens have it from the corner. Take it along the wall by Suzuki. Lays the puck into that play. Here he comes in on a breakaway. Stopped on a breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I love how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
The Habs were played from the corner. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Gallagher's got it against the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down.
Joe's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Montreal's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Vancouver's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. To the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game. Canadiens been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 2-0 is the score. Won it in their own end. Best is working it around in the corner. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. And a great feed. Quick feed to Caulfield. Canadiens team here on the attack. Goes right to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? Those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line. It winds up in the back of the net.
Extended the lead to 3-0 here in this 3rd period, and it's still early.
And it clearly started off the 3rd the same way they left off the 2nd here, James. I mean, they're moving, they've got their legs underneath them, and they don't want their opponent to find their footing. Well, they're not gonna if they can't get the puck.
Hey, to the middle! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes on over to Doc. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Canadiens gain possession. Montreal's in transition. They've got numbers here. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. Oh, he's got the puck. There he is in front. Snags with the glove by Lankinen.
Caulfield's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Canadiens can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the 3rd. Montreal's won it, now they'll go on the attack. The Canadiens looking against the half wall. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another is that ever electric? This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. The Canadiens will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And makes the save. Tries to get the puck over to Anderson. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Bolduc. All alone. Makes the save. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. And look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they win that neutral zone draw. Pettersson's got it along the boards. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And the pass is picked off.
The Canadiens are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts with work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you can retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that. It's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Taken by Suzuki. Goes off a stick. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose.
Montreal has done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds, and that defender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stop, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Shuts him down. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Besser. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. No quarters given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. And he takes the feed. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Doc's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Canucks have it now. The Canadiens going to work on offense. There he is from the slot. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Heather's got on the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Gotta get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. First shot of the season, that's always got to be a nice feeling.
Well, you can just see how all of his teammates are celebrating with him, the fist bumps, knowing that he put up that goose egg. Certainly a confidence booster, and that's what you work for. That's what you prepare for, and he gave his team a chance to win with that.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.